Do you consider Eli Roth as smart as he considers you?
That's difficult. That's very difficult. Part of what makes him Christoph is he's like, oh, he knows he's the smartest. That's why we're such good friends. Because not because I'm the smart one and the smart one and he's the dumb one. I have like 50% of the smartness, and he has 50% of the smartness, but he has the other 50%. So that's together, that's 100%, not twice 50%.
Ma chi è il più intellettuale dei due? Chi è la persona più colta dei due? Perché insomma, alla fine magari normalmente dietro una persona colta si nasconde invece un buffone, magari dietro un buffone si nasconde una persona colta, cioè voi siete talmente misteriosi che non si capisce bene poi alla fine qual è la colpa che trovate.
I don't know myself.
That's not for me to answer. I think we both appreciate many cultures. And obviously Christoph being European is always going to be more appropriate than an American. But I think that's part of the fun of us, is playing with the mystery. I don't know why, but there's always a part of me that's wanted, that's enjoyed almost appearing like more on our times. And other times it's fun to show that you can be smart as well.
Andare in giro a dire che Viva la Foca è il tuo film preferito, Lili Canali è la tua eroina, è uno snobismo oppure è proprio una convinzione?
100%, and it's Florida Del Santo, another karate. Let me tell you why. Comedy, I'll tell you why. Viva la Foca, I've shown it, and I've tested my theory, Bumble being a genius, is that I've shown the movie to attempts, because you mention Bumble to anyone, they start laughing. See, he's laughing. You see Bumble. People laugh because they know. See, they're laughing. It's Bumble. Mentioning Bumble at a film festival, I know is absurd. I understand that. But in America, we were given, we got the Enis, the Antonioni, the Fellini, and brilliant films, and Vittorio De Sica, and we never saw these movies. So it wasn't until I went to Rome and I started buying every DVD when I discovered the Commedia Sexuale Italiana, and I saw how much American sex comedies took from them. I've shown Viva la Foca to so many people. I showed it on a first date to girls to see if they have a sense of humor. You do not need to know Italian to watch this movie and laugh. And it's because there are scenes where 7 minutes go by with no dialogue, and it's all it's Bumble in a dress, and it's so ridiculous. You almost can't believe someone over the age of 15 made this movie, but it's funny, and people laugh, and they know, and there's a seal, and it's farting ice cubes. It's crazy. It's the craziest movie, and every scene, he's almost, now it looks like a movie about a man trying to rape a girl for 90 minutes. It's so politically incorrect by today's standards, but it's funny. And I think for me, it's like the Three Stooges. The Three Stooges were not critically acclaimed, but 75, those movies made in the 30s, the 40s, and 60 years later, children still watch them. So what is art? Is art something that says an important message for that moment that people forget about? Or is it something that 25 years later, or 50 years later, people are still watching and enjoying? So I actually looked at myself and said, what do I watch more? I love La Ventura, I love La Bicicletta, I love all that, but I watch Viva la Foca more than any other Italian film, except maybe the films by Lucio Fulci, Dario Argento, Giorgio Dato, Sergio Martino, or Alvaro. Maybe those. Sergio Martino, as far as it is. That's brilliant. John Violente, see? But Viva la Foca is my test of a great movie, because you do not need to know a word of Italian to enjoy it, and everyone I show it to never forgets it.
Scusami Christoph, come si fa a vedere sul serio un film, per te che sei appunto un attore così impegnato, che ti pone di fronte ad un giovanotto, ad una teoria, che poi è quello di Tarantino, che devono convivere sullo stesso corpo, sceneggiatura, un intellettuale e uno che ama Viola Fonda, cioè è qualcosa che onestamente è un oltraggio alla cultura. Tu sei stato definito l'altro giorno da Lucherini il nuovo Lorenzo Lini, cioè Ettore Scola ha detto delle cose di te incredibili e te la frequenti quelli che dicono della foga, forse dovresti cominciare a rivedere le tue amicizie.
I don't know whether that will undermine Eli's image. His approach is not entirely unimage. It's not necessarily only about it's about a phenomenon, you know, and he understands very much the way it's talked about he understands that it's an occurrence, it's a cultural phenomenon. He puts it in the proper perspective. I claim that his fascination about London and La Fonda is snobbish and intellectual than it sounds. And in a way, that's the real snobism, and I'm terribly